Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. K-Wise.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it always taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to porn. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace. Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's lovers to all the human families of the planet Earth. We bid you love, peace, and happiness. High salute. I am DJ K Wise. We are ready, locked, and loaded. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get your pencils and pads out and take some good notes with this right here. We got a great one for you. Let me bring up my co-host with the most. Y'all know who he is, my brother in God, Mr. PhD, so we can get it flowing. Let's roll.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Boom, I'm in the building, back in this mug one more time. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it. Peace to the mighty 5% nation of gods and earths, man. Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Thank you all for all the support that y'all have been giving us on all different platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate that. Also, too, thank you for those on Third Coast TV who've definitely been holding us down. Also, too, like to thank PSOU out there in Columbus, Ohio, for making sure that we keeping it popping. Got to shout out GC Radio because
Yeah.
they keeping us in 52 countries. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight we got this brother here, man. We had chapped it up a little bit, and we got a lot in common. You know what I mean? He's a good brother, man. He's right now, he's out of Virginia, out of Mississippi, out of way of Virginia. So, Kay, you can be happy tonight because it's not all Mississippi. But ladies and gentlemen, bring the one and only Mr. Darryl Saunders in the building. Let's go.
What's going on? What's going on?
You the man. You the man. I got you here. You the man.
Hey.
No, I'm just glad to be in great company with you gentlemen.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he happy as all get out tonight. Cause I know he just knew it was straight Mississippi tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He just knew it was gonna be Mississippi. Look how smiling and whatnot.
You know what?
Once he found out,
I'm gonna have to send him, Darryl. I'm gonna have to send him a M. I'm gonna send him a big M to put on the back of his screen, so I'll know every time he put that big M up, I know what to expect.
You know what to expect. So it's gonna be a crooked letter hump thing.
Hey, my thing is this here. It's always a crooked letter hump thing. No matter where we go.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Got to show the love.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the SIP. But Darryl, if you don't mind, can you introduce yourself to all our followers, likers, and subscribers at this moment in time?
All right, my name is D. Saunders, the gentleman of soul. And right now I reside in Biloxi, Mississippi, doing the Southern Soul thing, man, and just trying to, I'm not actually limited to that one particular genre of music, but you know, that's what's kind of paying bills and keeping me relevant at the time. So that's what I do. You know, just a music dude, man. Just been around music forever and a day. That's what I do.
I tell you, it's an honor and a privilege to have artists on here who are versatile. You know what I'm saying? My brother, brother Kevin KD Dawson is in the building. And make sure y'all be on the lookout October for that Goodwood by KD Dawson, man. You had to plug that one. You know what I'm saying? That's PhD management right there, man. Had to plug that one. Now, Darryl, when did you start singing?
Jeez. I know you ain't asked that. Bro, I
Oh,
don't even
yes,
think no
you
calendar. I don't think no calendars go back that far. I've been singing a long time, bro. I'm one of them church boys, man. You know, started in
Yeah.
church. You know,
Mhm.
parents sent me up to start. You know, you got to start devotion. You got to do that. So that's
Mhm.
why I actually started.
Mhm.
I was in a school band. I actually didn't want to get in the chorus because my brothers. I have three older siblings. Well, I have
Mhm.
two now. One is deceased, but had three older siblings, and you know, they did music, and one of them played sports. So I was probably about 12 before I had my own name, because I was always a little somebody. You know what I'm saying? I was always one of my brothers. So I got in a school band because I wanted to do something that they hadn't done. So I
Uh-huh.
played trumpet and stuff, you know, and it went on from there.
Mhm. Well, I understand, my brother calls me a little somebody, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I can't help it, you know what I mean? But you know how that is. Look at him smiling.
Accept it. Accept it. It's all you.
Yeah, it's all me. I can't help it. But who was some of your musical influences coming?
Whew, man. I am I'm a Stevie Wonder,
Mhm.
Charlie Wilson, Felipe Wynn disciple. I know I dated myself. I know.
Whoa,
That's all good.
whoa.
I
This
told you I
all
was
good
old.
here.
Look, there's something that
Hey,
can't even go that far.
Yeah, that's what I mean, of course I grew up listening to everything because you know I'm from the era where we didn't
mhm.
really genres weren't a big thing, man. We just if it was a good song, we like it.
Right,
You know, we weren't really
right.
limited to genres.
Mhm.
But you know, that was just folks because I always liked the writing. I like people that could write as well as sing.
Mhm. Right.
You know, I wasn't too much into, although I've been an athlete my whole life, I wasn't never too much into the spinning around dancing and you know,
Oh, the break
temptations and
dancing.
all that kind of yeah. That wasn't my thing, man. I got about 2, 3, 4 left feet.
Well, I tell you, we stopped dancing. I think dancing, when they stopped doing the slow drag, that's when
Man,
I
man,
stopped.
that's when everything stopped. That's when
When
everything
they-
stopped for me.
Me too, because I tell you what, I can't I can dance, but I like a good slow drag. I like a good slow drag.
That's why I still, bro, you have no idea how much I get ridiculed for still making
Mhm.
ballads. They tell me, man, go on with that belly rubbing music.
I tell you, it definitely moved the crowd. You know what I'm saying? It definitely moved the crowd. But I tell you, there's nothing like a good love ballad. You know what I'm saying? And to help individuals get their thing. Look, you know what I'm saying? Look at him talking about light skinned people can't slow dance. Shut up. Big truck drivers in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man JT Thompson, Jarvis Thompson in the building. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, when it comes to the music, when did you learn how to write?
Well, to be real honest with you, I
Mhm.
started writing, I would think, I want to say probably around 11 or 12 because I never could listen to music. Whenever I listen to music, I don't hear what they're doing. I hear what I want to do.
Mhm. Mhm.
And that began to be it began to be a distraction by being in a school band because you can't just play what you want to play. And I always been
Right.
like that.
Mhm.
Uh, So I just started writing, and I liked it, and I liked ad-libbing and all of that and harmonizing. So I just started writing my own stuff, man, and doing my own thing.
Right. Now, with that, DJ T Money, hit him with a kick is in the building. Yeah, you finally caught the live, bro. You finally caught the live. Chicken
DJ
wing in
T
the
Money,
building,
my
man.
bad. I need to holler him out too. What up, T Money?
Yeah, man. T Money done took off, man. Like when he first started doing the kick, he was kicking low. Now T Money drop kick.
He
He
kung fu
jumping it.
fighting, bro. He
He
kung fu
kung
fighting
fu
right about
fight.
now.
DJ T Money is one of the top DJs out today.
Yes, he
I
is.
salute him. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that y'all check out his YouTube page where he has a lot of his mixes on. Trust and believe you will not be disappointed. Shout out to our brother DJ T Money in the building. You know
Yeah,
what I
and put
mean?
some
But
more of them D Saunders songs on your mixes. Go ahead, my bad, brother. I was rude. I
yeah.
interrupted. My bad.
No. You did the right thing. That right there was a great plug.
Since
Make
he
sure
was
you
kicking,
put
I
these
had to
songs
chop him one time.
But when the first time that you went into the studio and recorded and you heard yourself, what was that feeling like doing that?
Man, I kind of my experience in this music thing has kind of been backwards. And what I
Mhm,
mean by that is after a couple of years in college, I went to college in California, and
mhm,
I joined the Air Force.
mm,
And I went overseas and did some recording with some Filipino professional
mhm,
musicians. Then I got stationed in Ohio
mhm.
and ended up playing in bands, man, and was fortunate enough to end up going in the studio with the Ohio Players. One of the
Whoa.
guys that played bass. Yeah. So like I thought I was, I thought I was a star. I sung in the group. I sung with
Uh-huh.
Slaves for about
Mhm,
4 or 5 years. Did some work with them. Did some work with remember the group Phaso, Keith Harris, and bro, and Son, and
man,
all.
yeah.
I know I'm old. I know. Stop laughing. I know.
No. It's this not that. It's the names. Like you have worked with some of the legends. You talking about Slave, and then man, come on, the
Yeah,
Ohio
and
players.
those dudes
I got to know
them
what
cats grabbed me off
that
stage.
experience.
Yeah, those cats
Wow.
grabbed me, man, and told me and taught me how to actually go into the studio and what to
Hmm.
do and how to record and what to listen for. So
Hmm.
I did that, but of course, at the time I was in the military, so I
Hmm.
had that. I couldn't go in full fledged, and
Hmm.
this is not a business. Don't nobody care in this business what you did yesterday or who you recorded
Hmm.
with or whatever it is. It's a whole
Hmm.
different era now. It's about really it's about how who promoting your music and how they pushing it. It ain't
Hmm.
even always about how well you. I mean, I hate to say that, but it's the truth. It ain't always about how you sound. It's about
Hmm.
who you in front of and how many people looking at you, how many people
Hmm.
streaming your music, how many followers you got.
Right. Right. Because now, being that you have been in the entertainment business for some years, you've watched how the music industry actually changed from going from, I'm not going to say 8 tracks, but say 8 track
Might
cassettes,
as well.
CDs, uh, you had 33s, you had the 45s. Now everything is going straight to streaming, and individuals aren't seeing the money that they would normally see when it came down to selling the tapes, the CDs, and things of that nature. Um, how difficult does that pose for artists today?
It's kind of hard for me to really comment on that.
Mhm,
I have to take a lot of instruction from a lot of the younger people. Like I have my son who gives me a lot of advice as far as how to make this music work and how to make it function on platforms. Like I'm real
mhm,
ignorant to that. I'm be straight up honest with you. And for a long time, man, I was like that grumpy old man with people on his lawn, trying to run people off his lawn. But one thing about change, you ain't gonna stop change. You can be mad all day long, but you ain't gonna stop it from happening. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know, so what I realized, because I'm one of them ones that was like, man, these cats can't sing. You know, that's what I'm big on. I can out sing all these dudes. I can out sing all that. But dude, don't nobody care how well you can sing. Don't nobody care. People like what they like. If you beating on the side of a soup can, if that's what they want to hear, they gonna go follow beating on the side of a soup can. And what I've come to find out is that people like what's in front of their face a whole lot.
Right.
So the more you in front of them, the more you feed them. I don't care if you just saying the cat flew over the moon. If you saying the cat flew over the moon every 15 seconds in a different audience in front of a bunch of people, you're probably going to establish a following. I mean, I done seen it happen, you know? So it's like, at this time, man, I'm still learning. I'm learning a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to unlearn a lot of my old ways, because I still think I want to, you know, I want to go up and sing to some ladies and all that kind of stuff. And people will tell you, man, you sure can't sing. You sure can't sing. And they ain't downloading none of your music. They ain't downloading nothing. You got 2 people downloading your music. You know, you got to be in front of people. You got to have a platform. You got to be TikToking and Rick rocking and everything else in front of them to be consistent, because this is a consistent business, man, you know. So I'm kind of really still just learning, but trying to do the best that I can. But my big thing is, man, like just make quality music, man. At the end of it, do my stuff sound good.
Yeah. DJ Big Boy, Rock the Block DJs in the building. What I tell a lot of artists is you might have 5,000 followers. Out of the 5,000 followers that you have, you might get 1/16 of individuals who's actually downloading your music.
That's right.
You have to project that much, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people will follow you on social media. They will, you know what I'm saying, compliment you, but the actual downloads and stuff do not reflect the followers. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on? Louisville, Kentucky's in the building.
Louisville.
That's it. That's it. Fleet DJs in here. Let's get it. Let's get it.
What's going
Let's
on?
get it.
What's
Man,
going
we
on?
in here. Man, we bringing all the DJs up in here, man. You know that's my fam, MB fam, Pinky Entertainer. You already know. Yes, yes.
Like,
Shout out to my Fleet DJ family, man. Salute. But that's what we have to understand as artists or people that are in the entertainment business. You may have like 5 to 10,000, but for the most part, you're gonna get 1/16 of individuals who's going to download your music at that moment in time. And when you project that and you understand that, you understand the business part of it. You know what I'm saying? So far as learning the business part, what was taught to you by Slave and the Ohio players about the music industry? K9 in the building. Salute, big bro.
one thing that I learned from back in people have different ways of recording. I'm a live entertainer by preference. You know, on stage in front of a crowd, I can do my thing. But it took me a while to be able to capture that energy and put it on tape or put it on, or, you know, record it. Because there's a certain energy that needs to go into recording. That was back, you know, that was before we could FaceTime. That was before we could do a lot of times. Because what happens is, like now, you can, because the audience gets to see you so much, it ain't really an element of surprise when you doing a concert. Remember back in the day, we could go to concerts and you were excited because you about to see something, man, I ain't never seen, dude. I ain't know they look like that. No. Yeah, they know all about you. They know your girlfriend. They've been following them. They know your dog on all that kind of stuff. You know, so it's different about that now. And what I realize is that and I hate to say this because I sound like a hater, but I just believe this to be true. People fall in love with the artist much more so than they fall in love with the music now.
Mm.
You know, the artist, the image of the artist, and all that gets sold. A lot of times, your song, because you know, back in the day, sometimes you ain't even know people. You ain't know what
Right.
Soul Sonic Force looked like. You ain't never know that.
Right.
But when Planet Rock came on, you knew you was gonna move.
That's right.
Mhm.
You know, you knew that. You ain't never been in a party in your life where Planet Rock came on and people didn't move. And
Right.
and most of them people in that group, you could walk up to the day and wouldn't know who they was.
Mhm.
You know, now people have fallen in love with an image. You know, you kind of selling your image, so you always on point. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You are always, even when you're not recording,
Mhm.
you have to continuously have, y'all know you gotta have content, bro. You gotta
Mhm.
content. If you ain't recorded a song, they want to see you in the kitchen cooking a bologna sandwich. If that's what you're doing, they gonna be on. They want anything. People jumping on anything, and you know, a cat like me, an old head like me,
Mhm.
it gets frustrating. But you know, my kid has to remind me that you got to do that, bro. You got to do that. They want to see you at all times. They want to see everything you're doing. And to me, that's crazy because I don't want to see no dude cooking no doggone bologna sandwich. I just want to hear your music.
Right.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
They took away the originality of a lot of things, man. It's
yeah,
what it. And I wish
yeah,
some of. I
You know.
really, I really wish that some of these things would come back. Like, you couldn't get my music unless you buy the album or the
Mhm.
CD. You know,
right,
put it that way. You know, so make it so that you don't have to always upload. The only way you get it is if you go into the store and purchase.
exactly. See, me personally, I've always been a side B dude. I always been
Mhm.
that dude that liked that song that wouldn't get a whole bunch of play.
Right.
I was
Mhm.
that dude that if y'all came over to the house, I'd play a song and ask y'all if y'all know who it was, just to see if you was real fans. You know,
Mhm.
because everybody gonna hear the stuff that's on the radio. Now it's like when you get in rotation, heavy rotation now is like everybody digging the same songs. You know what I'm saying? Very seldom when you get a person to hear something different.
And that's something that we always ask individuals that come on the show. Um, about their authenticity. Like, how do you stay, saying, authentically yourself? Not falling into the fads and the phases and the new things that's going on. How do you keep your sound as an artist?
I'm be real honest with you, bro. Uh, it's real difficult for me, and I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because I'm one to keep my sound,
Mm-hmm.
but man, I gotta always remember that I ain't making music for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
if if and when I get to the point as an artist, you always want to get to the point where you get to make the music that you like and only do that. But
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I've had to make songs that I really didn't feel them. They ain't, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Well, let me not say I didn't feel them. I didn't feel as strongly about them as maybe something else I may have done. You
Mm-hmm.
know, but it may have caught on to the audience.
Right.
You know, this is an era like we just said earlier, like slow songs, for instance. Folks
Mm-hmm.
don't like slow. Folks want. You remember back in the day, man? We had songs that was 12 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? If you get a song
Right.
now if you got a song 4 minutes or 4.5 minutes, man, that song too long, man. You need to get rid of that song. That's too
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
We want a verse, a hook, a verse, and get out of there. You know,
Yeah.
we don't even want the second verse. And sometimes it's kind of hard because in a song, in my opinion, you don't get to express it like you want to.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
it's
you
that
don't get them.
part B.
You don't get them old
People
Teddy
attention
Pendergrass
span.
I miss yous and all them
No.
long ones where he got a whole testimony in that mug.
Yeah.
No. No. You won't get that. But people attention spans are so short now,
That's
and
exactly.
I don't know if like a lot of people know from back in the days, if you were shopping your demos, the A&R listened to the first 3 to 5 seconds of your song. And then after then, he chucked it. If he didn't feel it within the first 3 to 5 seconds, he chucked it. So that's the way it is with people now. They attention spans are so short that they can't sit there and listen to like a Sugar Hill song that lasted for 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, a good Earth, Wind, and Fire record. Those records that played that long. But I tell you, we need to get off into some of your music before we get started because we'll be done talking about this all night. So, Kay, what you got lined up for us right now?
Yeah, let's roll up on motion, baby. Let's get it.
Let's get this motion together by
Let's
D.
do it.
Saunders, the gentleman of Southern Soul.
Baby, don't be holding up the wall. Get off your high horse and get on down. Put that body in motion. Put that body in motion. Don't you worry about who's in the crowd. You're the one who holds the crown. Now put that body in motion. Now put that body in motion.
Say a little bit something. Seems like it's your specialty. Watch your brothers run their games and you can shoot them down, baby. Excuse me, Miss Too Good to Party. You got everybody here watching everybody, trying to figure out what's the next thing you do. Oh, we can take it to the dance floor, cause I got so much in store. Cause I wanna show you all the things that I can do. If you give me this little chance, I just wanna go and dance. Me and you all around, girl, just come on, yeah.
Baby, don't be holding up the wall. Get off your high horse and get on down. Put that body in motion. Put that body in motion. Don't you worry about who's in the crowd. You're the one who holds the crown. Now put that body in motion. Now put that body in motion. Now having motion really ain't no thing. Don't overthink it, it ain't hard as it seems. Just rock your hips and give your arms a swing. And if you ever fall back, just fall back on me. Baby girl, you know you're just my type. And I do it any way you like. All the players wishing they could grab a handful. Baby girl, just get up on the dance to the dance floor. Why I got so much in store. Cause I wanna show you all the things that I can do. If you give me this little chance, I just wanna go and dance. Just me and you, all around, so girl, just come on. Baby, don't be holding up the wall. Get off your high horse and get on down. Put that body in motion. Put that body in motion. Don't you worry about who's in the crowd. You're the one who holds the crown. Now put that body in motion. Now put that body in motion.
Step, step, hold it down. Step, step, turn around. That's motion. Say that's motion. Step, step, hold it down. Step, step, turn around. That's motion. That's motion. Just wanna dance with you,
Dance with you,
baby.
oh,
Just wanna dance with you.
wanna dance with you.
Ooh, just wanna dance with
Just wanna dance.
you. Just wanna dance
Just
with
wanna
you.
dance.
Come on. Oh.
Baby, don't be holding up the wall. Get off your high horse and get on down. Put that body in motion. Put that body in motion. Don't you worry about who's in the crowd. You're the one who holds the crown. Now put that body in motion. Now put that body in motion. Baby, don't be holding up the wall. Get off your high horse and get on down. Put that body in motion. Put that body in motion. Don't you worry about who's in the crowd. You're the one who holds the crown. Now put that body in motion. Now put that body in motion.
Now that's a two-stepper to get you on there and keep you moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it's made
You know,
for.
I can see that being played in Detroit and Chicago steppers. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's made for.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hey,
Man.
Uncle D is in the building, man. Love you too, Unc. Like I said, you know, it's the music is definitely different, and that is definitely a stepper's groove. You know what I mean? Definitely a stepper's groove, and sometimes we miss that. You know what I mean? Sometimes we miss those good stepper grooves. They got the swing out music now that's coming out of Louisiana that's similar to, you know what I'm saying, them stepper grooves. But we need to bring that grown folks music back. We need to focus on us as a whole. You know what I'm saying? And bringing that music back. And with that song, that can definitely help. But you got a song called 8 to 80 that I was very curious about.
That's my most current release, man. Man, I had this partner. I played ball in college, man. We had this trainer. His cat name was Charlie. He used to say, we talk about women. We were saying, what kind of women you like? He was like, man, 8 to 80. Blind, crippled, crazy. God made them, I can't grade them. If they cold, dig them up. If they cold, heat them up. If they dead, dig them up.
Dig them.
I was like, bro, you ain't turned down nothing but your collar. You got on a turtleneck.
I know all those sayings. I know all those.
That's them old school under the tree sayings.
Are you okay? Let's get off into that 8 to 80, baby.
Man, let's get it. Let's cut it up.
Let's cut it up.
I love them all. If they cold, eat them up. If they dead, dig them up. 'Cause I love them all. Yeah, baby. Caramel skin and a body so fine. Deep dark chocolate, slim old waist with them big old thighs. It don't matter. The gentleman loves them all. And if you're looking for loving, baby, just give me a call. Hello? Don't get me wrong, I ain't desperate or in need. But if you fit this category, you might be the one for me. Don't you know? 8 to 80. Whoa, I'm cripple crazy. I love them all. Yes, I do. That thing so fine, and I long for the day just to make her mine. She's love in the morning and late at night, and when life gets crazy, she makes everything alright. You do better to feel just like me, with that special kind of lady that sets you free. Crazy, I love you all. Yes, I do, yeah. If they cold, eat them up. If they dead, dig them up. Yeah. Ladies, I love you. 8 to 80. Ladies, I'm cripple or crazy, I love you. I love you, lady. If they cold, eat them up. If they dead, Charlie used to say 8 to 80, blind, cripple, crazy. I love them all. Man, I love them women. If they cold, heat them up. If they dead, dig them up. God made them. I can't grade them. Just like that. Come on. 8 to 80.
You know what? Before you even mention anything, I'm about to play it again. I got to hear that again. We go. I'm feeling that. Let's go.
8 to 80, blind, cripple, or crazy, I love them all. If they cold, eat 'em up. If they dead, dig 'em up, 'cause I love them all. Yeah, baby. Caramel skin and a body so fine. Deep dark chocolate, slim old waist with them big old thighs. It don't matter, the gentleman loves them all. And if you're looking for loving, baby, just give me a call. Hello? Don't get me wrong, I ain't desperate or in need. But if you fit this category, you might be the one for me. Don't you know? 8 to 80, whoa, cripple or crazy, I love them all. Yes, I do. Baby, if they cold, eat 'em up. If they dead, dig 'em up, 'cause I love them all. Gino, talk to 'em, my brother. She's a tall drink of water, that thing so fine. And I long for the day just to make her mine. She's love in the morning and late at night. And when life gets crazy, she makes everything alright. You do better to feel just like me, with that special kind of lady that sets you free. Yeah, blind, cripple, or crazy, I love you all. Yes, I do, yeah. If they cold, eat 'em up. If they dead, dig 'em up, 'cause I love 'em all. Yeah, ladies, I love you, I love you. 8 to 80, ladies, blind, cripple, or crazy, I love 'em all. I love you, lady, 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 lady. If they cold, eat 'em up. If they dead, dig 'em up, 'cause I love 'em all. My brother and I had this partner named Charlie. Charlie used to say, 8 to 80, blind, cripple, crazy, I love them all. Man, I love them women. If they cold, heat 'em up. If they dead, dig 'em up. God made them. I can't grade them. Just like that. Come on. 8 to 80, blind, cripple, crazy, I love them all. Crazy, said I love them all, yo. If they cold, eat 'em up. I ain't got to eat 'em up. If they dead, dig 'em up, 'cause I love them all. But I love them, and I want them, and I need them.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to my boy Rodney. The boss is in the building. Lynn, thank you for checking in.
What up?
Demetric Allens is in the building, man. I'm telling you, it's ready to turn up in here. Everybody can relate to 8 to 80, blind, cripple, or crazy. It should
Yes, sir.
cold heat 'em up. It should dead dig 'em up.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I'm telling you, I know every last one of them right there. I know every last one of them right there.
That's right.
It's in the pocket.
I learned some sayings on the back of that bus in Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
I tell you, man, those are songs that you can have a good time with. Definitely a good time. You get some party started, get that mood going. Once you get some of that Hennessy.
Brothers barbecue.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
There you
That's
go.
where it's from. That's where it's from.
You know, but these songs, like being in the music business or entertainment, what is it that you honestly bring to the game that not only is going to propel you, but also, you know what I'm saying, leave a path for others to follow through?
I love doing music, and I'm not. I love doing music, and I'm not deterred if the efforts don't bear me the fruits I think I deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Feel what I'm saying? What
Mm-hmm.
I mean is, I can't even stop doing this if I want to, bro. I wish I could tell you the number of times that I'd have set myself down and said, "Man, bro, what we doing, man? What we doing? Do it, make." Because there's sometimes you do a song and you feel like it's okay. Then there's times you come out the studio and it ain't no way in the world anybody can convince you that it ain't a hit. It's nothing. It's nothing. You got a hit. You got a hit, and you watch it when you go out and you see the way people respond to it. But
Mm-hmm.
after being in understanding this, you know that if you don't have that machine behind what you're doing
Mm-hmm.
or a mode to get it in front of people and the people that's going to actually push it the way it needs to be pushed,
Mm-hmm.
man, it's just something else. And it's easy. I mean, who can who can be a star? Who
Right.
can't be a, who can't be successful? Who can't be successful when everybody love you? But when you got to do this and you putting it out and you putting all your effort into it, and you still know that this is a great song, but I got to work to make this work.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be about my effort, and I don't know if my effort is going to even compare to somebody who has a bigger budget than me, because that's what it all boils down to. We know that,
And
yo.
and and I was going to ask you, pardon me, I was going to ask you, you know, what I'm saying the ups and downs of being an independent artist, comparing it to having mainstream push or you know, what I'm saying the big marketing behind your music.
I mean, you who is who is Cameron and Mace compared to
Mm-hmm.
y'all two? If y'all had their platform,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They show ain't no bigger than yours. They're no more articulate or charismatic in front of people than you are. They just have a larger platform and they have a larger budget. So because their
Mm-hmm.
platform is larger and their budget is wider, it makes it easy. You could do what they're doing. The question is, can they do what you're doing?
That is true, and I
Can,
doubt that.
you know what I'm saying? Are they
Mhm.
willing to come down and do this? Because it ain't like your star ain't shining just as bright. It ain't
Right.
like you're not just as well. It's just that your vantage point right now, you starting from a different angle. You starting at a
Mm-hmm.
different level. You got to work your way through it. That's the way I feel, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
another thing that I know is even when you're on shows and even when I perform live sometimes, and I perform with artists whose sales or their name or their following may be bigger than mine. And of course, me being me, I'm a very competitive dude. So I'm
Right.
going out there trying to bust them up. But
Mm-hmm.
even if I perform even if everybody in the audience comes up and tells me, man, you sounded great, man, you sounded better, such and such, such and such, I still may not get that following. Like you said, that 1/16th of me
Mm-hmm.
still ain't bigger than his 1/16th. You,
Right.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Definitely. You know, Uncle Daniel, want to know what is your biggest fear in the music industry?
Wow, that is a great question.
Mm-hmm.
I fear that it will all making good music will be in vain.
Mm-hmm.
I fear that it'll all boil down to one day is who's the biggest fish?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the we didn't when I was coming up, uh You didn't have to sound like somebody to get your love on. Everybody had their own sound.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody had their own individual sound. I'm talking about from going way back to R&B groups in the 90s. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Jodeci wasn't Boys the Men. Boys the Men wasn't Silk. Silk
Right.
wasn't H Sound. All these people had different things, had different sounds. Now it's like you got to cut and paste. It's like you almost you have to follow this carbon copy of what's going on. And one person sounds like this, you can best the bet that it's going to be, if it's a hit out, it's going to be something out that sounds like that same hit within a few weeks. Every time. Every time. You know, and people will come and tell you'd be surprised the number of people that come and tell me, man, you know, you'll be all right if you just sound like you just do one like such and such. Man, your stuff sound great, man, but why don't you do another one like Old Boy in there? You know, and I'm like, man, I can't, I ain't Old Boy. You know, I can't do Old Boy style. Old Boy style worked for him. I mean, but I also know this too. All it takes is one hit, then he gonna love everything he ever did.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It don't take but one, then everything you ever did from 40 years ago is brilliant, and you're the greatest mind, and they love you, and they follow me. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Somebody else needs somebody to tell them what they're supposed to like before they like it.
Ain't that something?
You know, you know what? I had a conversation today with one of my sisters from Fleet, DJ Pinky, that was on earlier, and we was talking about how they only put on a chosen few on these shows or these big shows, and there's so much talent that's out here in the Southern Soul that people aren't getting the look that they're supposed to or they're deserving. And sometimes that can be frustrating for the artist. You know, not saying that you're better than one or whatever the case may be, but your talent is equally as good. You can entertain just as well. And I think that that's a lot of issues that the promoters aren't trying to find great talent. They're not trying to put these good, strong artists in front of everybody. They just want to go with who they feel is popular right now.
But with that being said, because I 2,000,000% agree with you, but with that being said, if you a promoter
Mm-hmm.
and you got that dude named D Saunders, that dude can sing, bro. I done heard him. He sound real good, man. He sound real good. And you got King George, that as soon as you put his name on the flyer, he gonna sell out the venue. If I'm a promoter,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at the promoter that want to make money.
No, but
What I
also
know that,
too, take D
go ahead, I'm
Saunders
sorry.
and let D Saunders take D Saunders and let him open up for King George.
I agree.
Take
I agree.
take a Devonice and let her open up for, you know what I'm saying, West Love
Yeah,
or Cecily Wilborn.
yeah.
Take some of these artists that are coming up that's trying to make things happen. Let them open up. It never hurts to open up for another artist. And I think that that's what they're trying to pack a show with notables, but you're missing a
That's how they
lot of
do.
great talent out there. You're missing a lot of great talent. And K9 was on here, who is a representative, George, you know what I'm saying? And I hope that he catches that ear, whereas you can have a D Saunders open up for, you know what I'm saying, King George, or you can have a D Saunders that open up, you know, for a Tucker or any other individual that's out there right now, because of the talent. You know what I'm saying? Tell Devonice we said peace, bro. And that's the way I look at things. You know what I'm saying? You have to give a mixture. You have to give a mixture. You have to give individuals an opportunity, because just like this individual spend money in the studio, this individual spend the same amount of money in the studio. You paying for this production, this individual's paying out of pocket for this production. So let's give these artists who are working hard to make this music an opportunity, not just to recoup the money that they have put out, but also be in a situation where they can build a legacy and a career through their music.
This is what I believe. Now you're gonna get me in trouble for saying this. This is what I believe.
Don't get
Because
in trouble.
each one of those artists that you named, I've opened up for. And I ain't tooting my horn. You can ask them. Ask them how I perform. Don't just ask in the audience. I do well. But Southern Soul, here we go. Southern Soul is is the only genre that I've seen where everybody wants to be the star. From the person taking money at the door to the promoter to the host to everybody, and it's like everything's a competition. So my show got to be better than yours. I got more hit artists than you do. You got that one dude that ain't nobody heard of. I got all of the main. I got everybody that's a major artist on my show, and that's how they do, and that's how I've seen. Because I've never seen so many places. I mean, where you can get a fly. And I'm just saying, this is just my opinion. I mean, in Southern Soul, everybody might be on the fly. The dude cooking the chicken might be on the fly. They got everybody on the fly. Everybody a star. You seen them? you seen them? The promoter, the host, the dude that opened the door up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is a star. Everybody, the managers, everybody, they got their own introduction, their own theme music.
You right, security on the fly.
Everybody, bro.
Air Force One security.
You know what I'm saying? And as an artist, and for real, man, artists get swallowed up in this industry. Artists get swallowed up because it's so much about it. Sometimes it seems like it's so much about everything else, man.
Yeah.
That's how I really see it sometimes. It's so much about everything else, man. And you may go to a Southern Soul concert one time, bro. You might not even know who the artist is. For real. You might look around and not know who the artist is. You know, you might think it's an artist and it might be a manager, a promoter, the usher, you don't know.
Well, I tell you what, right now we have Kimberly Isaiah with Starbuck Promotions. She is one of the #1 trail ride promoters out here in this country and Southern Soul. So, like I said, we bring them out, and she's definitely one of the individuals that you need to get in touch with and see if y'all can do some networking, because she definitely is one of the top promoters.
Now, y'all don't shoot me down, promoters. Don't get mad at me. Don't look. I'm just saying, y'all. I want to get on some shows. Don't, my bad. I'm just saying.
Okay, let's go into that next song, man, before we get up out of here. Get in trouble.
Oh, man. Oh, doing my thing.
Hey, baby.
Let's go.
That's that version right there. That's the instrumental version.
Oh, okay, bro. Let me tell you
That's the
something.
show version. That's my fault. I sent you the wrong version.
Okay, no problem. Real quick. While I'm gonna go to the next one.
Okay.
Just listening to that instrumental alone makes me want to ask this question. I wanted to ask you anyway. A lot of other Southern Soul artists have now monikered themselves King this, King that, King this, King that. You labeled yourself or monikered yourself as the gentleman. Why did you choose that? And I can already tell just from listening to the instrumental part why, but I want you to tell everybody why.
Because that's how I live. That's just me in general. I'm let me get myself in trouble again. You ever a lot of times when you meet, because I'm at the current time, I'm single. You ever meet women? You ever run into women who tell you how you polite, or you carry yourself in a certain way, or you treat them nicely, and not meaning to be rude, but I have to tell them that ain't necessarily because of you, baby, because I don't even know you. That's just the type of dude I am. I treat women nicely. I treat women respectfully. If I can't treat you respectfully, I'm gonna just leave you alone. I ain't got to argue with you or fuss or cuss you out or none of that. That's not where I'm from. Virginia's for lovers, baby. That's what that was our motto. Virginia for lovers. And that's just how I came up. I think the songs, when you sing to people, I'm from that era where you ain't got nothing to say, man. We used to have them words on the back of the album. You can recite the word, read the words off to a girl, and then it's like your rap game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir.
I like those. I'm those songs. Those are songs I write. Those are songs I write. I got many more ballads than I had regular songs. Like I say, I'm really mad I sent you the wrong version of that because I like that song. That song called Doing Too Much. And a lot of people can relate to that because it's a song where, unfortunately, I hate to talk about it, but, well, I ain't going to say everybody can relate to it. Let me not put everybody out there. But when you just may happen to run into somebody who got somebody and you got somebody and you doing too much. You're doing too much because we liking each other more than we really thought we were supposed to be liking each other. It wasn't supposed to be this much. I ain't really supposed to like you. We just supposed to hook up with each other every weekend, every other weekend. You calling me too much. Stop calling my phone. I'm thinking about you too much. That's what that one was about. It's called Doing Too Much.
Yes, man. Make sure you send us the vocal point, man.
Send us the vocals on that one.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell y'all right now,
will.
this episode is definitely grown folks in here tonight. But Kay, let's get to that joint that's popping, man.
Yeah, man. We're gonna go into hold on, Good Thing. That's what we're doing. We're doing Good Thing right here.
You relate to this one too.
All right, let's roll.
Yo, this your boy D. Saunders, and this is 2024. I'm coming at you on a whole new tip. I'ma ride out on this Dre Hurd beat, and I'm sitting in the house with Vinny. We gonna make this funky. I've been running, messing around, here and there, and all around. Now I think I wanna be your man. Took some time, but now I understand. I know I found my good thing. Say, baby, I know I found my good thing. Baby, yeah. I think that might do it. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. Huh? They still out there dance? It look like they are. All right, let's go back out. Come on! Used to think I was a player, but I changed up my behavior. Settled down, learned to walk while I change my stride and I change my talk. One woman, man, that's what I be. Can't recognize it. Damn, is this me? Sure looks like me. It's alright, 'cause now I sing. I can't believe that I found my good thing. I found my good thing. The kind of girl to change your dreams later. I found my good thing, baby girl. turn that thing around, girl, let me feel on it. You got some little bitties and a nice hip. And if you shake it right, you might get a nice tip. I'm like the boy from the A, I got stacks on deck. Put 5 on my mouth, put 6 in my neck. And yeah, the sex appeal, I'm digging it. Turn that thing around, girl, let me feel on it. Cause mommy, I'm a dreamer. You say your daddy was a drinker. I wanna grow old with you. Gray hairs, even a wrinkle. When the song be going, you just gotta go with the flow, you know? Yeah, they, what's that they doing? Everybody doing the same dance? Oh, okay. What? Is that on the left foot? Oh, okay. Back it up. I like that. That's my good thing. That's a good thing, too.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yo, peace to the God Wise King. Appreciate you for chiming in tonight, Lord. Hey D, we coming to the end of the show, man. It was a great show. Like I said, we could have. The music is banging, but we'd have messed around and talked the whole show, and nobody would have got a chance to listen to this good music.
We sure
because there was a lot of information. There's a lot of information, good information being passed along, and I hope that a lot of y'all had took, you know what I'm saying, heed to a lot of things that was being said tonight. Also, but D, could you give them an opportunity to know where they can get you booked next time they can see you and where they can get your music from?
You can get me I'm on Facebook as Darryl Saunders, Darryl Saunders. That's me. The page to get on the active page is the one where I'm leaning on the side of the sports car.
Mm-hmm.
You can catch me on Spotify. I'm under D Saunders.
Mm-hmm.
You can get all my music on Spotify, D Saunders. On YouTube, I'm listed under D Saunders as well. I have a website. My website is dsaundersmusic.com. And from that website, it'll give you a link to all of my social media sites and everything. Check me out and just listen to my music. Just give it, if you just listen. I don't mean to sound arrogant, but I believe if you listen to me, you might like me. You stand a good chance of liking me. You know, if you like good music, because I'm just trying to make some good music. I sent y'all the other one with the words on it too. If you ever get a chance you want to listen to it, that slow song, check it out. I sent it to you.
Hey, I tell you what, I know my brother gonna let y'all know that it's gonna be uploaded to the radio station.
Absolutely. Already.
You know, already.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? But I want to thank you for coming on tonight, D Saunders, and I want to also let the people know tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in for the interview we got with Slim from 112. That's going to be a fire interview as well. And thank you again for D Saunders for your patience, man, and working with us tonight.
Can I say one more thing before I get out?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I wanna give both of y'all your kudos, man. Hey, Gil. I don't think a lot of people realize the effort and the work that it takes for y'all to do what you're doing and the diligence that it does. You know, a lot of people think, because a lot of people call themselves doing, and I'm, once again, let me not get in trouble, but a lot of people doing what they call podcasts or whatever. But it ain't nothing easy about what you're doing. And not only that, you seeking out musicians who, man, we don't have a lot of other platforms. We don't have a lot of ways. It's somebody that saw me tonight that would have never seen me if it wasn't for y'all. It's somebody that heard my music tonight, man, they would have never heard my music, man. And I don't want y'all to ever take for granted what you're doing, because it's huge, bro. And it's huge for a musician like me, man, because I don't have that machine behind me. I don't have that huge platform. So it's cats like y'all, man, that's going to get me to where I need to get to. So I appreciate you so much, man. And I hope that everybody else appreciates y'all too.
We appreciate
Thank you for
And
that,
that's
bro.
real.
Definitely appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate those kind words, man. And we're going to keep pushing. And we're definitely, anytime you need us, man, just a phone call away, just hit me with a message and we there.
For sure.
Hey, K-Wise, you know what time it is, big bro?
True indeed. True indeed. Well, peace. Thanks to you, everybody, our likers, our listeners, our followers, and subscribers. We thank you for tuning in to Real2reel360 with our special guest in the building, Mr. D. Saunders, the gentleman, y'all. The gentleman right here. And we definitely going to have this young man back for part 2, because there was so much information. But y'all need to get the real stuff some more and hear some more of that great music. Like I said, it is uploaded on our radio station, which is the Real2reel360 radio on Live 365. Also, this video of recording will be sent to our sister station, PUSO 82.3 FM, also streaming on Live 365, straight up out of Ohio, YO. So shout out and salute to them for always. And as my brother already mentioned, everybody in the forefront, man, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing what you do. For without you all, this wouldn't be possible, because we make it so. We had the dream, we made it come to the reality, and y'all make it real for us to bring you real content, what you see right here. All right. So like I said, tune in tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, for some great 112, the infamous Slim right there. I got something special for you. Yeah, D, man, whenever you're ready to come on back, man, you know the deal, man.
For sure.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all again, and much love, fellas.
Peace to the
Much
gods.
love, bro.
All right.
Peace to the God Wise King.
All right, everybody. We out of here like last year. I am DJ K-Wise, and that's my brother over there. Hold up. Shout out to Miss before I go to the sip.
Mississippi.
Yo, we out of here like last year, y'all. Peace and blessings.
All right.
Peace. We out of here.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K-Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of guards and nurses, to all the human families on the planet Earth. I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness to you. To peace, the man, woman, and child of the you in our verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe, so we continue to grow, to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do